I was expecting. This is something that Afromu brought out already, but it's the Adrian special. It should be Adrian's champion. It's like, you use her against
Feel it as
me?
thunder, man.
Again.
Undertow's going to be finding its mark the first time around. Meteos looking to run him down if he can. Flash has been used.
Oh my god.
Running towards yet another blast cone. Might be caught off here.
He's
looking
low
to make his
too.
way into the fight. Darshan trying to join as well. Xmithy going to be brought down to one more hit.
Oh my god.
Meteos brings down the axe. Able to find one. There's number two. Ryu's going to be grabbing that one. Darshan exhausted. And Phoenix1 is going to be going 3 for 0.
That's 3 kills right at the start of the game, 6 minutes in. Off of he played as well. Oh my god, he's gonna come up on Xmithy, who doesn't have flash. He's too far forward. Cinder's gonna get here first too. I think Xmithy's.
Oh, Xmithy, what are you doing, man? Trying to make a beeline for that plant, but he's not gonna be finding it. Meteos on a killing spree.
All right, when I said at the start of the game that Xmithy might and this is gonna slowly snowball towards that bottom side, getting killed.
Oh, Afromu gonna be chain CC'd and just shot all to pieces. A little bit more damage. Focus Fire gonna be finding number one. Meteos pressing the go button, pedal to the metal. Arrow cashing in on that one too. Gets himself barely away from the turret. He's like, oh no, I missed a couple of creeps. Too bad my jungler's got 3-0 and 2 scoreline.
Look at this. He's going after the flashless AD carry.
Oh, bad news bears. Ragnarok's gonna be able to tear him down before Afromu can make it in there to drop the heals. Afro, look at this. Adrian and Arrow gonna be caught out. Tidal Wave looking to be engaging this one. Arrow flashes into the Dragon Pit. I don't know about that one, Cyrene. Curtain call opened up. Arrow trying to fight against Huhi, but the exhaust is gonna make it a very one-sided fight for now. Meteos looking to come in, clean some of these guys up, find some revenge if he can, but instead engages straight into his own death.
Doesn't have Ragnarok.
A little bit more damage will likely spell the end of him here as Xmithy comes right back into the fight, looking to find the damage onto Adrian. Ryu's not going to be grabbing anybody. That's still already. He's going to be channeled. Zig trying to make something happen here, but it's not going to be happening just yet. Ryu going to be taunted. Darshan's able to make the flash play. Xmithy's going to be grabbing that one. It's about to be 4 kills for CLG.
And they're going to come up huge. Afromu dies to the turret.
4 for 1, still a great choice. Zig gets to the party a little bit late, but he's still mopping these guys up. Bucket at the ready. A little bit more damage will do it onto Xmithy as well. A triple kill for the big man.
Oh, it looks so good for CLG, and then it looks so bad for them. Your Ryu has the ulti, and he might go for a flank.
Meteos face checking for that brush. Xmithy still looking to take away the red, but it's Meteos who gets it.
Gotta look out.
He's gonna be sidestepping that stun, but the burst comes through anyway. Point, click, delete. Ryu gonna be grabbing himself number 3.
Yep, and they're gonna look towards that into enemy territory. Gonna go after turret.
Curtain call opened up, trying to stop it. Here
line.
comes that special delivery. Adrian gonna be knocked around. Arrow barely getting himself away from the Jhin range. Darshan immediately melted. Xmithy gonna be forced to flash away from the impending ultimate. Phoenix1 makes it a 1 for 0. Yes, one of them was a throw by Phoenix1. It was a comeback, however you want to word it.
Speaking of throwing,
Xmithy caught out again. Tossed up into the air. They're going to give that one over to Arrow for free. 2-1 and 2 now on the Ash with a 5 versus 4 for the next 30 seconds.
They're looking for Arrow's arrow. And there it is.
There it is. Onto Xmithy yet again. Caught out, knocked down, blown up. Ryu grabbing the killing spree onto that one. And with the enemy jungler dead, looks like
he gets hit midair. And now it's going to be the Baron here. And CLG, they'll try to pick up the Infernal Drake as a consolation prize.
It's a great Drake, but when you're trading it up for a Baron, it's not the best feeling in the world.
That's something you have to think about or consider. Afromu got hit up, and Ryu.
Arrow onto Afro. Xmithy trying to be the front line. Ryu's already got the kill onto the Soraka, making a double onto the Rengar. Darshan not really capable of doing a whole lot of anything. Teleports right into the stun. A triple kill for Phoenix1's mid laner. Huhi gonna be chased down by that Nautilus ulti. 6A gonna be going down next. Most likely that Olaf is just berserk running him down. A quadra kill for Ryu. Are we gonna see the big Penta? I'm not quite sure. Scumbag Huhi hanging out in the fountain.
Oh boy, they've dove a fountain before. P1 have
They've still got time
before.
That Penta timer is like 30 seconds long.
Oh, can he kill Afro again?
Afro's alive. He might be able to find the Soraka. Nope. They're not going to give it to him, man. Scumbag Huhi. Sonya's Hourglass popped by Ryu. The Nexus falls, and Phoenix1 in not even 25 minutes takes game number 1.
24:51 on the clock. Domination by Phoenix1.
What a wonderful performance by these guys. We're talking about wanting to win this game, wanting to continue that momentum upwards. Phoenix1 is a playoff caliber team. The question is, how high can they actually go? Based on the you can see some amazing setup plays coming out from Bard if the Tempered Fate and the Bindings can find their way onto the right targets. That being said, Bard is also one of these champions where when things maybe catch Meteos here, Xmithy's full HP and Meteos is below half. Afro Move gonna be finding a lot of damage onto him. Ignite taken by the CLG support, who finds first blood.
First blood to Afro Move. Roams of what just happened to get
Man mode engaged. 1v1 Bard, still looking to make more plays. There's your setup. The binding gonna be finding its mark. Xmithy looking for just a little more damage, and he's got it with the end of the line. Xmithy cashing in for that second kill.
This more and more from P1. His arrow loves to roam towards mid to pop his ulti. Stixxay, though, has the Shen. Oh, can't get the blast cone.
Adrian locked up. Taunt comes through, trying to get himself away, but it's not going to do anything. Xmithy grabbing kill number 3 for his team.
Yep,
also very low. P1 needs to be very mindful of exactly where they're at right here. The stun comes through. Darshan gonna be JCC'd. A nice shockwave. A double kill for Darshan. Going to be losing his own life for it. But it's a 2-for-1, excuse me, CLG coming out on top.
And they have about half of this HP.
Afro Move finding himself in a bit of a curious position. Oh, but here comes away with the magical journey. Kuhi and Xmithy looking to make the moves if they can. Arrow stuck underneath the turret. What did I say about Jin being alone? You don't want him to be there, but Stixxay, more than happy that he is going to be grabbing that kill for him. Sean walking himself away from Zig. Curtain Call opened up mid lane.
And here comes Meteos to the bottom side, looking for Darshan. He's got flash still.
Darshan might look to get himself away, but he does not have the tools. Zig going to be grabbing that kill.
And that's complete bottom side control here. Sure, really hard. And look at that. He's going to try to clear out the mid wave. Deal some damage to it so it doesn't get pushed.
Ryu eats the true shot barrage. Arrow's going to be bound up. The damage is through, and Adrian's going to be taken down too, almost. Xmithy with one more auto attack makes it a double kill. Ryu looking to return the favor, find some damage onto Afromu if he can. Xmithy running himself out. Stand United going to be used, keeping him alive. Darshan into the fight. Zig is there, but very low on mana. Got to be careful about that one. Ryu still looking for targets, but Darshan is tanky.
Still have to be a little bit careful there. Meteos?
Darshan wants this. Finds the taunt onto Meteos. The binding's not going to be making any sort of a stun, but doesn't even need to. The damage continues. Meteos trying to cleanse those slows. It's not enough, and Darshan grabs that one.
That's one of those times you go, did he have flash the whole time? Because CLG looking for a cross-map play here. Zig, no teleport. He's going to have to truck it here.
Zig can't work his way into the fight. Curtain Call going to be used, but it gets canceled out by the Tempered Fate. Baron going to be taken down to about half HP. Phoenix1 wants to stop this, but they got to be careful. The health bars are low. Ryu is going to be bursted. Adrian too. Darshan looking to find even more onto Arrow. Walking himself out, trying to stay alive. Darshan going to be eating some damage. CLG's focus is split. They're able to find Baron Nashor, and now they turn back onto Phoenix1. Zig is the target, trying to find a way out of this one, but there's no way out today. Stixxay grabbing the kill, and CLG has found an awesome bout of momentum.
Darshan running through. He's got home guard. He's looking for Arrow.
Can't quite find the taunt onto his mark, but he still does a lot of damage when he actually hits him. Arrow trying to get himself away. Afromu coming over the wall using the blast plant. Magical journey set up into a spot, so Darshan's able to lock these guys down. There comes your taunt for the kill. I don't think I've ever seen that one before, but Meteos now one hit from death. Adrian nearby to keep him alive, going to be channeling those heals, but CLG is looking good in game number 2.
Yeah, they make all the right moves there. They get the Baron, they force it when they know the Zig doesn't have teleport, and then the fight starts up. And look at that, they caught Ryu again!
Ryu just deleted off the face of the world, inhibitor down in mid lane, and the CLG push continues.
Yeah, they're going to push you. They have Baron. They're going to say, you did it in 24:51? CLG, they're going to try and do better.
We're going to beat you even faster. Darshan locked up underneath that Nexus turret, getting himself out of the aggro for now.
We got him!
Xmithy with a nice shot. Nexus turret number 1 is history. Zig's going to be joining it now. Meteos jumps in, but all for nothing. Darshan very, very close to grabbing the kill on that one. Stixxay is the one who goes on the rampage. Xmithy finally gets a death before the game ends. 23-20, CLG. Looks like they may be forced to retreat here. He's trying to bob and weave these bullets in between these guys, but something. Okay, Phoenix1 in a spot where it's do or die, and CLG is not looking like they're gonna let him do much of anything. Zig gonna be targeted first. Tempered Fate finds its way onto him. Stixxay gonna be eating the Syndra ultimate. Darshan making sure Zig is down. Ryu still trying to keep these guys off if he can, but Xmithy is on the hunt. Meteos has already fallen. Arrow trying to fire off the bullets. What does it matter? Ladies and gentlemen, 26 minutes, and we're going to game number 3.
20-4 in kills. It looked a lot like the last game, but the other way around. Jungler punished early, turns into a bottom side dominant performance, and then it ends up going through the mid lane. You have all these ways to go forward, so if they get a lead, they can definitely push a lead, and it's a very good team at controlling Baron Pit and things like that.
And look what...
And if not, it's scary. There we go, 5 for him, so he's a level down. He's a full level down, but it's a level 6, and he's going for Huhi here. Pop the ulti.
Shockwave going to be used. Huhi having to walk away from this one. Meteos in hot pursuit. Remember, no summoner spells for this dragon, and Meteos grabs first blood.
First blood again for Meteos. Now he's going to run into the jungle and see. Try to find
him. He found him. Darshan going to be finding each other. He's overheated, and that burn is extreme.
He gets flash again.
The heat wearing away. Darshan does have the ability to get out of this one potentially. Equalizer still going to be landing. Meteos looking to make the move. Flashes over the wall, finds the jump. And Zig's grabbing kill number 2 for Phoenix1.
Meteos with a flash over the wall into the jump there. You can still jump about a half second and after you come out of that. And look at that, hitting Huhi, but not hitting Huhi. Hits Afro, but it doesn't matter.
Huhi getting himself away for now. The exhaust going to be used onto Zig. Ryu grabbing the kill on Afro. Huhi trying to keep himself alive. Both summoner spells expended. Afro Mu grabbing the kill onto Zig. Meteos grabbing the kill onto Huhi in retaliation. 1 for 2.
Explosive game. Well, the people were trying out. Hold on, Zig, though, doesn't have an ulti for a few seconds. There we go. Yeah, up now.
All right, looking to make it happen. Equalizer on the escape route. Darshan going to be eating multiple turret shots, but not enough to make it a 1-for-1. At the same time, though,
like you're saying, it's scary. And there they go.
There comes the fear itself. Afromu trying to get himself away, but it's not going to be doing anything. The arrow going to be going a little bit wide right. They don't make it a double, but they at least get somebody, and the trap succeeds. Looking for Ryu. Smithy and Huhi want to make the play. Ryu's going to be stunned up into Chain CC. Voice of Light decrees his death, and Huhi's going to grab kill number 3 for his team. There's the arrow. Arrow comes out, finds its way onto Afromu. There comes so much wombo with the combo. Zig grabbing the kill onto that one. Huhi going to be forced to flash away from the bubble. Accelerated shock blast finding its way onto Meteos. The Spiderling and the Mystic Shot take him very... Why pull punches?
I was like, Afromu's gonna die or Darshan's gonna die. And Afromu took the bullet for him.
Very good stuff from Phoenix1, showing the power of the team working together like that. Stixxay now looking to make the moves onto Arrow. Darshan and Huhi want him to, and Stixxay grabs a kill credit. The Voice of Light would have been cutting him off no matter what. And now the push comes for CLG here in the mid lane, looking to take down this tier 1, get themselves an objective advantage in that department if they can. Adrian going to be tossing some bubbles at these guys, but to no avail. There comes your Cocoon, here comes the Winter's Bite. Adrian hangs around too long, and he's going to be punished for it.
Yeah, when you use 5 ultimates to catch out a support, the enemy team...
20-minute area of that clock, so he'll have the Merman done at that point. He can do that much more damage with that bonus passive. Until then, they got to keep waiting on as the fight breaks down. Still looking to make something happen. Stixxay grabbing the kill onto Meteos. Arrow backing himself away. There comes the damage. Accelerated Shock Blast finds that one. Afromu having to jump back. Huhi still wants more. Equalizer comes down from a long way away, grabbing the kill onto Afromu. Smithy may be in some trouble here. Electro Harpoons and fires over the wall. Ryu grabbing the kill onto him. 2 for 2 when the dust settles.
That's how you do it. When Spider's up against the wall, you just burn with it.
Looking for finding Smithy in the jungle and just delete him off the face of the world. That is not your red buff today. Meteos going to be grabbing this one away.
Last cone, I believe. Trying to get out. Meteos!
Or just walk straight into the bush, flash over the wall, try to keep yourself alive. Darshan is going to be chasing this one down. The Nami heal, trying to get Meteos out of there. Accelerated shock blast, not going to find the mark, but the tier 1's still there. Meteos has no choice but to turn around and try to fight it. Exhaust going to be used, but Stixxay is too close, and they can't find the damage. Adrian now having to run for his own life as CLG will settle with the kill. He's all glass. We've seen some tankier types of Rengars. We've seen Dead Man's Plate. That's not going to be it. Huhi's stunned up. The bubble comes in. The follow-up CC is down. Shockwave finding its way onto Afromu. Huhi's still barely alive. A killing spree for Zig. Darshan comes in behind these guys, but he's not able to find any to split.
And now they're at kind of the mercy. Afromu, they're going to try to go through him again.
They're always finding Afromu. It takes so much effort to kill him, though, but they've got what they came for. Huhi going to be target number 2. That's a big one. That's the one you can walk away feeling good about. Stixxay going to be walking right into it. A little bit more damage will find him. Another volley would do it, but he flashes and land on the chickens, getting himself away for now. Adrian still in hot pursuit. Exhaust going to be used, and the spider gets squished. Meteo's grabbing the kill.
But now they're coming back.
CLG might be in a spot where they could potentially do something.
Another arrow.
They're going to be using the TP. Arrow onto Afromu. P1 still looking to fight this, but Stixay's able to find the damage. Darshan going to be dropping next. Who he's got that star. Meteo's having to get himself away. Adrian going to be taken down. Stixay's finding all the damage. Double kill onto the Ash. Still looking for more damage. Sig going to be run down next, and P1 is all but aced.
What are you doing, P1? They go through the batting
Look
order.
at that delivery! Shut down, Stixay!
Media screen are on it, and this is great because Zig comes in. He doesn't have Equalizer back yet. He's running straight through. He gets here so quickly. They aren't expecting this. The star comes through. Now they all have to dodge away. Arrow. Now
Questel is going to be popped. He's in a spot where his team can protect him
Whoa!
for now, but Meteos is able to grab the burst. There comes the damage over the wall. Shockwave, one of the carries. Stixay and Darshan able to grab the kill onto Meteos. Zig to the side. Stixay cashing in again. Afromu going to be killed by Arrow, who's now stunned up. The damage comes through, but he's not going to be going down. Who he commits suicide. Darshan's looking for more. Arrow's going to be killed. One left on both sides. The showdown that may decide the fight. Stixay looking to back away with the Baron-empowered recall. Arcane shift over the wall. Trying to find some opportunity here. Going for inhib. He's vamping up off of the minions. The red buff keeping him healthy. He's going to grab this inhibitor, keep himself alive. Ryu still looking to chase it down. Arcane shift not up just yet. One more second. He looking to make the dive here. Comes in behind Meteos, drops the stun. Meteos does not have the resources to cleanse that CC. The equalizer's going to be dropped next. Afromu looking to soak the turret, provide that tankiness to keep who he alive. Ryu's going to be cut down. Stixay grabbing the damage. Afromu's going to be shut down by Zig, but Darshan has the revenge kill. 4 for 1 for CLG.
Stixay and he completely in sync right through Arrow, who's desperately trying to clear out this minion.
Arrow is 1v4 for the next 20 seconds. There is no way to defend. And ladies and gentlemen, in game number 3, 38 minutes in, CLG has earned their win over Phoenix1.
And that's going to be CLG 2-0 as a tiebreaker.
What a phenomenal spot to be in, and you couldn't have said that you wanted a better game for game number 3. After the performances in 1 and 2, after the completely one-sided nature of both of those games, this third one was a battle.
Exactly. Goes the full distance, goes the 3, and now CounterLogic Gaming, same game record, same match record as Phoenix1, but they do have the 2-0 head-to-head. They don't have to worry too much about Phoenix1 in the standings competing, but this is CLG on an upswing. He looks like he's in